If you're listening to this late at night and you've settled into a predictable routine, this one's for you. Tonight, we're reading two quiet Reddit posts from people who sound fine on the outside, but are struggling in ways most people never see. Post 1. On the surface, my life is fine. I have a job that's okay, a partner I care about, an apartment that's lived in and imperfect, but functional. Nothing is especially wrong. Growing up, I was told that adulthood would be full of meaning, full of excitement, and full of movement. I imagined adventures with friends, work that mattered deeply, intimacy that felt effortless, and a sense of momentum that carried life forward. Instead, most days are simple and repetitive. Wake up, make food, go to work, that's fine, but not something I feel connected to. Come home tired, sit with the person I love, both of us worn down in different ways that are hard to explain. Eat, sleep, repeat. Even the weekends don't feel expansive. Sometimes there's time with friends, sometimes there's a short trip or a place we walk through just to feel somewhere different for a moment. Then it ends, and life continues exactly as it was before. What surprises me most isn't that the days are uneventful, it's how exhausting they are anyway. How much energy it takes just to move through ordinary life. How little room there seems to be for passion, curiosity, or anticipation. Nothing is falling apart, and still I find myself wondering if something essential is missing. Not just from my life, but from many people's lives. A quiet sense of aliveness that doesn't seem to come automatically, even when everything looks okay. Most days, I don't feel unhappy, I just feel flat, like I'm moving through a life that works without feeling especially connected to it. Post 2. We've been married for over a decade. Our life is stable, we're not struggling financially, and there haven't been any major conflicts. Just the ordinary ups and downs that come with time. From the outside, things look good. What's changed isn't our relationship so much as the rhythm of our days. We used to feel more energetic, more social, more engaged with the world around us. Now, most evenings end the same way, coming home tired, moving through dinner, school activities, and small obligations until the day quietly runs out. By the time the house settles, it's already late. We're both worn down, and conversation feels harder than it used to. Not because there's tension, just because there's very little left to give. Weekends don't feel restorative either. We try to do something nice as a family to get out of the house and make space for enjoyment, but underneath that effort, there's a deep desire to rest, to stay still, to recover from the constant motion of the week. We travel occasionally, and those moments offer a glimpse of something different. But once we're back, the routine closes in again. The days repeat themselves quietly, and I find myself wondering how to step outside that loop. Not because anything is wrong, but because everything feels so predictable. Over time, even steady and loving lives can settle into patterns that feel repetitive. The days filled with care, responsibility, and small tasks that keep everything running, and it's easy for energy to quietly thin out. When things start to feel flat, it doesn't always mean that something is wrong. When things are predictable, it may simply reflect how much attention and effort ordinary lives ask of us day after day. If any part of this video felt familiar, you're not alone in that feeling. If any part of this video felt like that is you don't need to have answers tonight. You don't need to fix anything right now. You just need to be. Thank you for being here, and take care of yourself gently.